right, episode 18. We're getting up there, you guys. We're back at it. We got a lot to talk about. Not really.
As always.
As always, right off the dome here. We're going to talk a lot of shit and get in trouble probably, but it's all good. It's all fun and games.
But now we're legal. This is number 18. That means we're legal.
Oh,
that means
shit.
all the jokes are going to get nastier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to get sexier. The girls are going to go wilder. The boys are going to bow down to us. You know what I mean? Like, shit's about to get wild. Like,
the boys
fucking.
gonna bow down to us now. I'm good.
Yeah, that didn't
Girls,
sound
I know
right.
for
Super
real.
pause.
You don't want them on your knees?
But yeah, we are back at it. Episode 18. I don't know what the fuck Tyler is talking about. Is everybody's energy way up like per usual?
My energy's
Already
doing
know.
pretty good. I don't know.
That
You
sounds
guys
pretty good to me.
sound like you guys are pretty lame-o today.
Everybody have a good weekend. Well, where's everybody got going on last weekend since I seen you guys? Whole bunch nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking
Nothing?
shitty. It's been
Yeah,
raining like a
raining,
bitch
yeah,
out here. What the
Nobody
fuck?
got out of here. Nobody
I-
did anything.
No.
I went to the beach, South Florida vibe.
Tyler told me one thing that he went to some, what was it, the restaurant? You said they were smacking in the head for
Oh,
drinks.
yeah, Olive and Sea, which is a great restaurant. I'm not knocking it, you know what I mean? Beautiful, looking over the water, all that shit. But went to the bar, got just a dirty martini, $20. So I bought 2 of them for me and my chick, and it was $40 plus tax, $45.
Wow.
Then you got
For
a
2
tip,
drinks.
so you like 50 plus. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
For
now
2 fucking drinks.
I'm not a cheap person, especially when I go out. I get it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't penny pinch, especially
Yeah.
when I'm at a nice restaurant. You know what I mean? But to see a $20 drink for just, it wasn't even nothing crazy or like, you know, freshly squeezed olive juice or something. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, it was a dirty martini. It was
Yeah.
olive juice and vodka. And you could buy that bottle of vodka for $20, which I'm not knocking them, but it was just crazy. It was like, I felt like I was in Brickell. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was in Fort Lauderdale, you know?
Yeah, see,
And it sucks because I was like, I like this place. Like, I'd come back here and have a drink and vibe, but like, even if it was 18, I would feel better just by, I guess it's like the
20
mental
around
note.
there, yeah.
When you see that 20 for one drink, it's just like, I
But
was
just
like, what
but
the fuck?
think about it. Most people don't even make $20 an hour. So
You
you
get
pay
2
you
drinks.
understand? And that's a start. 2 drinks is a start. So you understand? If you get like 4, most average people like 3 to 4 drinks. Yo, you done spent $200 already. You understand?
Wow.
And right there, it's ridiculous, you know. It's
Nah,
crazy.
fuck that.
Yo, when I went to Colombia, one of my boys got a shot of 1982 that come
1942.
1942, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You understand? Listen.
No, that shit, okay, that
Listen.
should be like $60 a shot.
$90. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
y'all
no.
fucking crazy.
That should be, you know what I
Boy,
mean?
That's top. That's
Yo.
upper
Which I
echelon.
get it. It's
But
top
I'm
shelf.
just saying, like, it's a shot. Nigga, shot is this
yeah.
much.
But you,
Are you paying
you're supposed to
$90?
like sip it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're paying that
a
at the club like that.
$90? What is yo,
$90. I'm taking my time on that
Yo,
fucking drink.
a shot? I'm like-
I'm finna drink that shit like a dog out the bowl. Like,
Exactly. Like, it's ridiculous.
Make
We're
that
paying
shit
$90
last.
for a shot, yo. I don't give a fuck what
So
y'all. It ain't
it's-
no gold flakes in that shit. man.
It's all in retrospect. There's $90
Fuck
bottles
you.
of wine that people love. People love to spend money on wine. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And like, and I enjoy, you know, the finer things of life as well.
Yeah.
But it, you know, my little vodka shouldn't have been no $20 in Fort Lauderdale.
I
But-
recently got on the wine game.
Yeah? Okay,
I
nice.
never fucked with wine really ever. My girl drinks wine like all the time, and she got me on it. But I started to fuck with the white wine.
No.
Yeah, the
you
white wine.
You lost me there, bro.
Really?
Nah, see, that's all I drink is white wine.
white wine, right?
And
That
it,
shit
it gotta
like
be
grape juice.
sweet. It can't be no. It can't be no tardy shit. None of
What
that.
the
I can't.
fuck?
There's a couple of white
Sweet
wines.
white.
Yeah,
what are you
sweet
drinking?
wine.
White Zinfandel, some Sutter Home and shit out here.
Pinot Grigio?
No,
Some
sangria.
Moscato.
No, white sangria. That's my shit.
Sangria.
Is it sangria?
Sangria.
Yeah, sangria.
That's not even. That's like
Yeah,
not
that's
even
like
really
a-
wine. It's like
Yeah.
A mixture.
it's like
of
a
things,
wine with like a bunch of juices and shit.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a wine though. You understand? It's not no fruit in it. Not just whatever.
Nah, because whenever we go to Cooper's Hawk, we
Yeah,
have
that's
that
where I get it
membership.
from.
Yeah, and we only go to
Oh,
Cooper's
you
Hawk.
do have the membership?
Yeah,
Nice.
my girl does it. Shit, it's like a monthly thing like that. What is it?
The
like
wine
$30 a
tasting
month?
every month. Yeah, for the wine tasting. all
Yeah,
that
I've never
shit.
gotten invited to any wine tasting though.
So
Mike. Just-
so we go there like maybe every 2 months. So when we go there would be like 7 bottles.
yeah, because you
waiting
get like
for us,
3 or
and
4
we're like,
bottles
oh,
a month
shit,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
roll over and shit. It's
So
kinda
sometimes like if you haven't been there for like, I remember the last time we weren't there for like 4 months, and we had a full case. It was 12 bottles. I was like, what the hell? We gonna
Yeah,
do
but
with
don't
this
y'all
shit?
go to your wine tasting every month? You know you got a free wine tasting
Nah, we don't make
every
it.
month. You might as well go there.
We
It's free.
just
Yeah,
be,
what the-
You know what?
Bro.
I'm sure she goes. She said, "Fuck
Nah.
this thing. I'm going."
No.
It's a free. They
She's
just
probably
give you
going
all
with
the
the
free.
girls, you
Yeah.
know?
we
Uh-huh.
burn so much money on stupid shit. Like when you just made me think about it. Like that's $30. $30 is $30.
Yeah.
And like that shit makes you think about like subscriptions and all that shit. Like if I was to really do a deep dive at like what I pay for just stupid shit like Netflix 30,
Shit you
Hulu
forget
80.
about too.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Sometimes you'll download an app for your phone and you'll be like, all right, I got this free trial for 7 days.
Yeah.
And then on the
And
fourth
then it
day, you've
hits.
totally forgot about it.
Yeah,
And then you get that
it
little
hits
email.
me all the time. Fucking OnlyFans, $50, $75
That is
OnlyFans.
the
I'm like,
OnlyFans.
what the fuck? I'm just
Yeah,
fucking with
right.
you.
Bro, them subscriptions will kill you though, for real. Like low key. Like I remember I tried doing all that shit. Like I was like, oh, we're getting rid of internet. But no, we're getting rid of cable. This was like 4 years ago. I'm getting rid of cable. It's so expensive. I'm gonna just get this Hulu. When I first got Hulu Live, that shit was like $49. That shit's up to $85.
That's what they do. They get you
the
sucked
renewal.
in, bro. They fucking they get you all sucked in. It's like the iPhone. You remember back in the day, you would renew your plan. If you renewed your contract with
You got a free
AT&T
phone.
or Singular or whatever, yeah, it was $200.
Yeah.
You paid, I think it was like $200. You
Yeah, it
got
was like
the new phone.
$199 or
Yeah,
something
some
like
shit
that,
like
give or
that.
take.
You pay $200, you get the brand new fucking phone. And then I remember when they stopped doing that shit. I was like, no, this is a joke. Like, yeah,
I'm grandfathered in.
yeah,
What are
I
you
was like,
talking
nah,
about?
I just renewed my policy with y'all. It's $200. No, it's $1,000 phone. Do you want to put it on the and then they fucking nowadays you're
Yeah.
financing this shit.
Yeah.
And they switched that shit up. They didn't warn us
didn't
it was
tell
gonna
nobody.
happen. Nothing. And they got us sucked in. That's the thing. They get you sucked into the fucking phone. Now you gotta
Sucked
have
in.
this
You
shit.
have to. I need
You need it. You know what I mean?
All
And
my
so-
shit is already on
And now
there.
what are we doing? We spending $1,000 for that fucking phone that we used to spend $200 for.
That's
So that's what they do. They give you the little thing. You know, it's like a drug dealer. You know what I mean? They give you the good shit. They hook you up for a little bit, and then
They hook you up with some
bam!
stepped
Yeah,
on
uh-huh.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they're like, all right, price is going up.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
think
you're
about it,
all
bro.
addicted now.
Bro, think about it. I tried getting away from cable back in the day, right? I pay $85 for Hulu, right? I pay $25 or whatever
$85
for Hulu Live.
Oh,
so
it's
I have
like
the TV,
it's like
yeah.
TV,
Yeah,
TV,
and everything.
cable
yeah.
TV.
So I pay $85 for Hulu, 20 something for Netflix now, right? Correct? Isn't it like $20 or something stupid like that?
I'm still trying to steal. My parents shit got cut off now.
Yeah,
they
you
done
can't
they done
steal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now it
So
says
80,
this ain't
85
your
for
crib.
Hulu, 85 for Hulu. Let's say $20 for Netflix. What's that? We're at 105. And then I got HBO Max.
Oh.
That's like another 15.
Yeah, you need all of that shit now. Yeah.
I have Peacock. That shit's like $6.
What's the Peacock?
Peacock is like the NBC one because my girl watches like Bachelor and all those
Oh, you gotta have that
shows, so
one.
she has to have Peacock. That shit's like $6. Oh, I have Apple TV. That shit's $9.99.
What the fuck do you need that for?
Apple TV. It has some good shows on there. I don't even watch TV to be honest anymore. But
So what the fuck are you signed up for six
this is
different
what I'm telling
carriers
you. This
for?
is what I'm telling you.
You
It's
don't
an
even watch
illness.
fucking TV, bro.
This is what I'm telling you. This is an illness.
I
and
have
I'm sure-
nothing, bro. I legit, I swear to God, I have nothing.
Yeah, but that's why we hate it here.
I have,
Yeah.
bro, I have nothing. I have Samsung TV and I have YouTube. And I
Hold on, let me ask you something.
I swear to
Because
God.
whenever we're done shooting, you usually go chill at your girl's crib, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is fucking why.
Yeah.
This is fucking why. Because she don't want to come here. There's nothing
She's
to
got
fucking do.
everything.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Yeah, I'm sure.
Tyler, he's a son of a bitch, boy. I tell you, this motherfucker. What he does is when the Panthers game was going off, like the playoffs, we would watch the game. This fucker
Yes.
would have it on his phone and then mirror it to his
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
I'm like,
I
this is
stream
crazy.
this shit like illegally on my phone. Mirror it
so
to the
whenever
TV.
like it would be like the
Eh,
power play,
eh,
something lit would be happening. All of a sudden, a text would come
go
through.
through,
Now
yeah.
I gotta read his text on the thing, and now
Yeah.
I'm nosy. I'm like, this is crazy. You don't have to live like this, Tyler. You really don't. You can get Peacock. Peacock's $6. You got it, the buddy.
And you know what?
crazy.
It's funny because I won't pay $10 for Peacock, but I'm out buying $50
$50
drinks.
I know. That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying.
it's funny.
It's
It's like
crazy, yeah.
retrospect. Like
Yep.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yep.
you know what I mean? I remember my chick had her phone case was all fucked up. She had a screen protector on her phone. That was all cracked and shit. She refused to buy a new phone case.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, like she was just,
over it.
yeah, she was just like, I'm not buying it if it's $20. But we're out having, you know, $50, $100 dinners, and it's like,
$200
you know,
dinners,
you'll spend $100 on sushi, but your phone case that you're touching every single
day,
fucking day,
Yep.
whatever. So
all
you know,
day.
I went out and I bought her it because I was like, I was sick and tired of looking at a cracked screen and shit.
You know what you should buy her for her birthday?
Here you go.
Some fucking Netflix, some Hulu here, so you guys can just enjoy on the couch and watch some Hulu and shit.
No, she's got big ass dogs. She's trying to take them here to fuck up my shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny you say that because you know my ass gamble a little bit. So then the thing is, I have to fucking buy all the sport packages. I gotta buy baseball.
You have to.
I
You
gotta
have to be
buy
on your
football.
shit.
I gotta, and then basketball come on this month. I gotta buy that shit. I gotta buy because you know what? When you gamble, you like to watch
All the
that
shit, yeah.
You be like this. Oh, this nigga better score that fucking 1 point.
I know. We watched you gamble like a degenerate here at the pod. It'd be halfway through the pod. He'd be over there. I could tell when he's losing. The whole energy in the room be shifting. He'd be like, yo, we done?
he said,
He'd be on his phone, been placing bets.
I'm like, damn, how much you put on that? Bro, that was 600 right there. It is what it is. You know when somebody tells you it is what it is?
He lost that shit.
Deep down, they just be like, oh my God. I'm
I'm
not gonna lie though, like that's why I stopped gambling because when I would win, I wouldn't get that excited.
Yeah.
But when I would lose, I'd be fucking pissed, bro.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't win basically, essentially, because like I said, if you win, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna bet this shit back.
Never
It's
good
time to
enough.
double up.
Yeah.
But when you lose,
that's just like that's like a fucking drug high. Like I'm telling you, that shit is no joke.
Well, it's addictive.
That's
They
a
have
very-
fucking hotlines and shit like.
It's addictive like a motherfucker.
it's so addictive.
I see motherfuckers lose everything. I see this one dude post up a story. This guy lost a fucking 100 million, 100 million. I'm like,
100
what?
million. Michael Jordan.
Yo, I'm
has
like,
a
yo,
gambling
these niggas
problem.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
he definitely does.
Yo, these boys is crazy, yo. I'm like, how you lose $1 million or 10 million just trying to keep gambling, just keep trying. I'm be like, yo, I'm out of this bitch. Motherfucker lose a whole, like, you ever seen a video on Instagram, nigga lost everything, you know what I'm saying? Took all the money.
Because they think that next one's
Yeah,
gonna hit.
yep.
They
Oh,
wait, they
man.
chasing that high, you know what I
Let
mean?
me
That
tell
shit ain't
you.
no joke.
Let me tell you
It's
when
real.
I knew I had a problem with gambling. You ready for this one? When my attitude would just shift. I would, let's say, bet $200, right, on a game, right? Let's say the game was at 1:00. A football game, I'll bet like the Patriots or something when Tom Brady was on there, right? So let me paint the picture. I bet at 1:00, $250, right? By 4:00, I've lost $250, right? Now here go my girl. Babe, let's go get some dinner tonight.
You're like,
Now-
fuck that, we're not eating tonight, babe. She's like, what happened?
Now in my head, I'm rationalizing. If I go to dinner with her tonight,
Now I'm
that's gonna be another
600.
$150.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna be $400 down today.
Yeah.
$400 fucking dollars I
Yeah.
just lost. And that's when I realized, like, bro,
This
this
shit
ain't
gotta
it,
stop.
bro.
This shit
This
gotta
shit ain't
stop.
it. Because this was like multiple weekends
Yeah.
of this, and I'm just like, oh, now I'm adding everything in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, and I gotta pay the light
Yeah,
bill
bro,
today.
yeah,
I'm
too,
really
yeah.
down $600. This is out of control. And then I'm sitting there. Sometimes if you lose in the early window of the day, like they got the fucking the games that they play overseas, like NFL.
Yeah.
So you have fucking football on at 9:00 in the morning. So let's say you wake up, you place a bet, you lose that first game by noon. Now you're sitting there trying to chase it.
Yeah, you
So
chasing that
might
1
bet-
o'clock game. You got that 4 o'clock game. Then you got that 8 o'clock game. Boy, so you trying to chase that
So
shit
sometimes you
all
might,
day,
and
nigga,
you know,
run.
let me tell you another fucked up situation. You sat there, lost money in the beginning of the day, and then you won it back like by the end of the day. And then at the end of the day, you're like, I really just wasted like 16
whole
hours of my
day.
life and broke
Yeah.
even.
And
This
then
is
yup,
fucking stupid.
And then you try to double that shit up. Like, you know what?
I won it back. I might as well
Yeah,
double
double
it
it.
back. And then you'll place a bet. Sometimes I would place a bet. Like if I broke even for the day, I'd place a bet at like 8:30 at night, and the game would end at like midnight. So I'd go to sleep. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Now I wake up in the morning, roll over, check the scores. I
Yep.
lost. Now I woke up pissed. I'm like, fuck
Yo,
this
yeah.
shit, bro. I can't win with this shit.
Y'all be watching the game until like 12. I'm like, okay, let me pray. You understand? Then I wake up and they won. And wake up, they lose by like 2 points. I be like, you motherfuckers.
I
It's
used
crazy.
to get so hot, bro. And then when I lose, I turn evil. I'm like, oh, I fucking hope the fucking team jet just explodes on the way home. I'm like, how the fuck did they lose to the Jets?
Yes, I know, yeah.
Yeah, that shit would drive me crazy.
They lose, yeah.
Oh,
You
my
crazy.
God, yeah.
Motherfuckers be up by 20 points. Next thing you know, they down by 10. You be like, what?
You stupid, this shit rigged. That's when you start
But
thinking shit like,
you
this shit
were
rigged.
always into sports betting. gambling, but not like
Mike
gambling
Stewart.
at the casino.
Oh,
right?
don't
Yeah,
get me
it's-
wrong. When I
yo,
lived at my
Mike
mom's
Stewart.
house, I was a degenerate at the Coconut
Oh,
Creek
yeah?
Casino. I used to fucking drive right over there, bro, and
Oh,
just chase
shit.
the thrill out. You know what would get me, bro? Was roulette. Because I thought I had
Yeah.
this shit figured out. I'd sit there for an hour looking at the table.
Look at the
looking
hot
at the table. I'd be
numbers.
like, and somebody would
my
always
God.
be with me. And I'd be like, look, Jordan. I'd be like, look. You know that look you get?
Yo, he's like, yo, I got it. Yo,
I'd be like, look, Jordan,
Yo.
you see, that shit has been an even number for 6 straight hands. This is the type of shit you wait for.
Yeah.
And then you're like, the
gotta
odd
be
number is
high,
coming. And then you'll bet hard because you'll be like, all right, I know it's coming.
Yeah.
So you bet $100 one hand, bro. And now even don't come or odd don't come, the fucking
double
zero
zeros.
come, and you're like, oh, you fucking shit. And it resets the whole pattern. It throws you off. Or you would fall down the hole. It'd be like red 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, all right, it's going to be black. Now you lost, right?
You
and
lost
now you're like,
everything.
oh, it's
Yeah.
still red again? It's got to be black now.
Yeah.
And then you do it 3 times. Before you know it, you're doubling up.
And then the
chasing it.
thing is, as soon as you done that, red come up. You be like,
Oh,
motherfucker,
you know how
man.
many times I would walk away from the table? Red. I'd be like, oh, you fucking piece of
This
shit.
shit, yup.
And
It's crazy,
sometimes
yo.
it was so bad, I'd be there for hours. And sometimes I would be up. And then I'd start to feel like they're watching me or something because I start losing. I'm like, nah, bro, they're fucking with me, bro. They're watching me.
Yep.
The pit bosses is watching me. They're rigging this shit
Not
because sometimes
watching your fucking $30 hands, bro.
Yo, like, but it's crazy though. Like the way he say it, it feels everything that he's saying is
you turn into a
100% real.
sociopath.
For real, you turn into that shit for
all
real.
this shit starts happening, bro. Like,
Yep.
or like even all the way down. Like if you had a friend with you and he says some dumb shit and all of a sudden you lose a hand, you be like,
Yeah, you see,
you start
should've
looking
said
at him
that.
sideways.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, bruh, when you went to get a drink, I was hitting, bro.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, they play it.
You're
on
like,
anything.
get out of here, bro.
You know what's
Get the
crazy, bro?
fuck outta here.
I don't gamble like that, bro. I went to Vegas, bro, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't gamble nothing. Like I went to Vegas and did not play one hand. I remember on the plane ride back because I wanted to, hit a slot, just for the shits and giggles of
Yeah.
being in Vegas. Bro, I didn't do nothing, not one hand.
Yeah,
nothing,
me neither.
Not a slot, nothing. I was just
Yeah.
out there partying, living
Yeah.
life.
I went to Vegas too. I didn't do no. I ain't playing not one hand. And they got slot machines and
Wait, what
fucking
do you mean?
Walgreens, everything.
You went to Vegas and didn't play a fucking hand?
Yeah, I went to Vegas for a Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh,
And
and you didn't gamble at all?
I didn't gamble at
you
all.
probably stayed away because you knew you was going. You was
I
gonna
didn't gamble at
fucking
all. I
get
mean,
sucked into
they got
that
they got
shit.
a slot machine in every fucking store. literally.
Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
for
fucking
sure. At the
Vegas,
airport, they
bro.
got it.
I'm just like,
airport in Vegas.
damn, yo.
Yeah, the
It was
last
like
time, I think it was like
crazy.
2 years ago, was the last time I went to Vegas. And they're right in the airport. They're everywhere you fucking go.
I can
They're
imagine
in the
how-
restaurants.
I can imagine how people kill themselves in that fucking place.
Well,
over
that's
there.
why you can't open the windows, right? In
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah. All the windows.
Yeah,
are
the
like
windows don't
sealed
open.
shut.
Like even if you have a view, you can't open those windows.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no balconies.
Yeah.
There's no
Wow.
hotels with balconies.
So they playing this shit out. They smart.
Yeah,
Yeah, because motherfuckers kill themselves.
Yeah.
There's no windows even in the casinos if you think about it. There's no windows.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
never-
they don't want you to know
what?
what time
They
it
don't
is.
know
It's
what-
They be
crazy.
pumping oxygen in there.
That's,
you know
these
what
are
the
all,
thing is?
these are all hypotheses.
No,
but
they're not. They're
they're
facts.
not. They're facts. That's
facts.
crazy.
They pump
like,
oxygen
like
in
okay,
there.
but
I believe it.
just,
I
just
believe
like
it.
they
I
said
believe it.
that's why they don't got a 13th floor in none of these buildings.
hotels.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's
The
like,
hotel,
yeah,
because it's
unlucky.
haunted. You understand? It's
It's
not
not haunted.
whatever, but
I'm
it, but
fucking haunted.
but
It's just like a superstition.
Yes.
yeah,
exactly.
but they did it for a reason though. You understand? There's a reason behind that.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, so what's the number 13?
It's all
It means
it's all
something.
to get you to spend more money. That's it.
How the fuck
because
the
if you
number-
were on level 13, you'd be like, honey, we're on floor 13. I'm not gonna bet that $10,000 tonight that I was going to. They
No,
don't
but
want
that's
you
but that's
to
anywhere
fucking-
though. A lot of places, not even just Vegas, anywhere.
No,
a lot
no,
of places
for
don't
sure.
have
And
no
that's-
13th
that's
floor in it,
normal. Yeah,
because that
that's
shit is
normal.
a lot of people just all say self. It's
Superstition.
Yeah, they don't
superstition.
want to stay there.
Yeah,
especially in
and
Vegas.
So just thinking about it, you understand? Like, why is it all around the world this 13th floor shit don't exist? Like, they have no, it's skip 13. That's just OD. That's crazy.
Well, how about this year, Halloween month in October? Friday the 13th is gonna be in October.
So how many people dying?
I don't know.
That's gonna fucking.
Halloween.
No,
That's
I'm not gonna say nothing.
that's one of these holidays.
Friday the 13th is just rant. It comes and goes, and nobody
Yeah.
really pays it anymore.
Nobody pay no attention no more because ain't shit pop off. Ain't nothing happened on Friday 13th ever.
But we're all going
So-
to
Columbia.
No,
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
we're going to New Orleans.
You're going to New Orleans.
I'm trying to recruit some people.
Me and Terrell are going to Columbia. At the
I'm
end of the
actually
month.
down
He
for
doesn't
that.
know it yet, but we're
I'm
going.
down for that.
You're down for Columbia?
Hell yeah.
Oh, we could do a pod out in
I don't even
Colombia,
know.
bro.
Think about nobody with New Orleans. Who the fuck said New Orleans? Did I miss something?
He wants to go to Mardi Gras and shit.
Because
Get
every
beads.
hotel only has the 13th floor there. They're only 13.
For real?
Yeah, every floor is 13.
What?
Is this bullshit?
Spooky shit. No,
I never know when he's lying to me.
No, no, for real. I don't even know.
Oh.
Don't even listen to him. We'll
Yeah.
find
look it
out.
up, man.
Terrell's
I'm
coming to
telling
Colombia.
you.
Me and Terrell are in
Shit
Colombia
is all
at the end of the
fucking
month.
black magic.
I already
out
looked
there.
up tickets. They're $240. That's a steal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cheap. It's cheap to go
But
there.
then all the money that you guys are gonna spend on pussy.
Nah,
I don't do those shit
I don't
like
pay
that.
for
What the
pussy.
fuck you talking about?
I can't do it, bro. I feel like a loser.
Yeah.
I'm going out there just for the. I heard the mountain views are beautiful there.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful.
What kind of mountains we talking about?
Coquina.
It's like moving mountains. Usher performing. We talked about that last week. Yeah, nah. We're going to Colombia. Terrell just doesn't know you yet. I'm trying to convince him we could do a pod out there. So you come too, Ty. We could be in the fucking mountains on the balcony.
Yeah, I just need a reason for my chick.
What do you mean?
Just like, you know what I mean? I need a reason to go. Like I was gonna get a tattoo out there.
Oh yeah, they.
Can't just
You
tell
know
I'm
what?
going to
You know the
fucking
funny thing
Colombia.
is,
She's gonna know I'm
it's
going out
funny
there
you
to
say
do
that.
drugs.
A lot of people on a plane went there to get tattoos. I've seen these motherfuckers with big ass tattoos now because I guess the
I
price
know,
is super
yeah,
cheap.
that's
So
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of
Out there
people
cheap,
and they're
yeah.
going to get a lot of tattoos out there.
What was I gonna tell you guys
that's a
though
good idea.
about?
Yeah, I was gonna get.
I'm gonna get my
super
sleeve.
yadded.
I'm just gonna finish. My
When
whole
is your
shit.
birthday, Ty?
February. Going on a ski.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember I bought you those tickets to Paris when we went.
We're not gonna go there.
no.
That was funny, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, we had a good time though. You know,
Oh man, Paris was a blast. So yeah, it is February. That's right. Your birthday is in February.
that Paris trip ruined my life for about 4 years. Okay,
He said about 4 years.
ruined my life.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, for a birthday though, you can go somewhere fly like that. Maybe your girl will get you the trip for your birthday. Me and Terrell were talking about a video that he showed me
It's good.
about. Go ahead and tell us, Terrell. The video
What
you
video?
saw about that guy that went all out for his girl on her
yeah,
birthday.
yeah,
So a
yeah.
dude went all out for his girl on her birthday. I'm gonna pass it to you in a second, T. A girl went all out. I mean, a dude went all out on his girl for her birthday, right?
Yeah.
And then when it came time for his birthday,
Yeah.
he did not receive that same energy. Tell us
Yeah.
about it, T.
She bought my dog like a velour suit and some Air Force Ones, and he put it on live and was like, yo, like, what's this? Like, I did all this for your birthday.
What? Wait. So she bought him a gift, a velour suit with some shoes, which is a nice gift. Like, let's not.
What kind of
beat around the
velour
bush.
suit was it?
It was like a
Was it
juicy,
Fila?
juicy couture.
No, it was like some
From Champs.
cheap some cheap shit. You know
Okay, but what did he do for her?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because one of my homeboys sent it to me, so he told me like, "Yo, talk about this shit." So I was like, "I bet." So basically, he bought her like he took out the dinner and he bought her like a purse and
Probably
all that
like some
shit.
Louis,
yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chanel,
Yep.
whatever,
And then
YSL.
she just brought him a box. It wasn't even no bag. Wasn't wrapped up or nothing. Some white Air Force Ones in a velour suit, like some orange one. And he was like, "Yo, what's this?" Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, for your birthday, you wanted me to go all out. You know what I'm saying? Take you to dinner for a trip, bought you a bag, and you give me this. And the thing is, the way she gave it to him was like, oh, like, happy birthday. Like, you understand?
Oh, yeah,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
Okay, so the
fuck?
energy might have been off, but I'm the kind of guy that's like, listen, do the most that you could do for your
Yeah, but-
means.
okay, but
you know what I
probably-
mean?
yeah.
He might make a bunch of money, and she might not make a ton of money. Okay, so she might not
Or
be able
but
to
the thing
afford.
Is, maybe he got mad because he know that she makes money. He was like,
Okay,
or he
that's
take care of
possible.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying,
It
yeah.
ain't like he's like, oh, why'd you give me this? Nah, he explained on the video like, yo, like, what is this? And I did this and all that, So
Well, listen.
She probably could have created something more
Exactly.
thoughtful, maybe,
Listen,
or whatever.
Even
but
if she didn't make, let's say she was a broke bitch, right? Let's say she didn't make any money, and he went all out, wined her, dined her, bought her fancy gifts, whatever. All right, cool. He doesn't need her to buy her stuff, but you
Right.
can show,
Right.
Like when it's your time and it's your birthday, you can give me back that same energy. Treat me like the king I am. Damn it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I mean. I don't really get mad off of gifts. Gifts is like one thing, like we're saying. Like, you can't really get mad if somebody doesn't spend the same. I don't really put a dollar value on a gift. Like, I could want something that's $50 and you knew I wanted it and you got it. Cool, I'm happy with that, you know?
Mike. That's just what I was saying. My thing is, don't go out and try to think, oh, maybe he want this. You know what I like. So get me this shit. One year, I got my girl, and I got mad as fuck. She bought me this shit, and I said, I told you, if you're going to get me this, let me pick it out, because I know what I want. Oh, but they said it was this. This is nice. I'm like, oh, my gosh. I'm like, what is, like, I said, I already told you.
It's a gift, motherfucker.
Nigga,
you don't get to pick it.
But don't waste your money. You understand?
Which I get that. That's why gifts sometimes is stupid.
It's so stupid, because I'm going to tell you, this is what I want.
Not get used.
Listen, okay, if what you want. All right, listen, exactly. So what's the point?
Nah, I get that.
What's your budget?
You like.
I'll be like, listen, what's your budget? 100? Okay, this is what I want for 100. This is for 100.
Tell me your budget. I'm going to max that bitch out, son.
No, this is what I like.
Tell me your budget.
I'd rather, okay, listen, if I'm going to get you something for your birthday and I'll be like, yo, my budget for you is 100. Tell me what you like. That's 100.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I'm not going to buy you some shit where you're going to be like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I'd rather you enjoy this shit.
Exactly. It's so dumb.
I'm going to give you...
So no lie, for starting now for everybody, if you with somebody or you got a friend, if you know that, don't waste y'all money, please. Just be like, what do you like? My budget is this. And give me 2 or 3 things and I'll surprise you with one of those things. You understand? Period, point blank. So we could be done with this shit.
What happens if you tell your girl, okay, my budget $100? She go, that's all? $100?
Okay.
She is going to say that.
But she going to trip about the budget now.
Yeah, you got to at least have something. You can't get shit nowadays for $100.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's 100.
Yeah.
Your budget for your girl, you know your girl, so it may be 300.
Like, yeah.
400. So whatever, you know that person. You understand? So if your budget is 300, be like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
What do you think an appropriate budget is for, let's say, like a Christmas gift? Because that's typically like a larger gift during the year.
It really depends on like your situation, realistically.
Exactly.
I'm asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me? My budget. I would say like
what
my
do you think
max
is an appropriate
because okay, the reason why I'm saying this is because me and my girl travel so much. Right, so I'm like, listen, we don't need to be buying all these fucking expensive. Because if I go buy you a bag for $1,000, we could have went somewhere for a week for that.
Sure, yeah.
So me, I would say, listen.
Today's day and age is kind of going that route.
Exactly.
Of experiences and memories.
Exactly. So that's what I do. So now, but if she wanted a gift, I'd be like, yo, like 500 is your max for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's your max for me because I'm not going past that shit because that's a whole week's vacation. Trust me, I won't say a whole week, but like 3-4 days, you can go somewhere for like $700-800 to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So whatever.
So let me tell you, because this just happened to me like 3 weeks ago for my birthday. The same kind of shit. So like, there's years where I might I'll get her like 1 year I got her like a Balenciaga bag, and I spent probably like $1,000 on it, right? But then maybe the next Christmas I got her something that was like $300. You know, it really all like, but I knew that she really wanted that.
She wasn't a good girl that year.
She was on the naughty list. No, I'm just saying like
that year.
That year I had a good year, and I was like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and think she likes this, and I'll get her that. But maybe the next year I knew she wanted this specific item for like a while, and I knew she would be happy with it. Because sometimes you buy an expensive gift and they like it, but they don't love it. Yeah. And it's like, did you really just spend that and now she's never going to wear it? You know what I mean? That's what happened to me 3 weeks ago. My girl bought me a Jacques Mousse shirt, right? And that shit was like...
A who?
The Jacques Mousse.
I don't know what this is.
It's a designer, right? Okay. So, basically, she got a shirt. And it's a dope shirt, right? And the shirt's like $400.
But you're not going to wear it.
It's a dope shirt. Like, don't get it twisted. She bought a good item. But it's not practical. It was like a white button shirt, and it just says like Jacques Mousse. And I was just like, babe, I'm going to be honest with you. It's dope, but I ain't going to wear this. Like, it's not practical. I can't wear this to dinner. I'm going to be spooked that I'm going to spill some shit on it.
Too,
you know what I mean? Like, so it's like sometimes there's things like that. But kind of like to what Terrell said, sometimes it's better off to just ask me what I want. Yo, text me a couple of things that you want. Yep. And I'll surprise you, or at least I can get you. Or hit up my homeboy. Hit up like one of my homeboys that knows what I wear and shit like that. Or don't try to guess.
Yeah,
and it's the same for us. Sometimes like we try to guess for girls, and we are way off because what we think is dope, or what we might think we want to see our girl in, or whatever wear or rock, she might not be into. And now you just spent money on a gift that she's gonna be happy about it and generous and say thank you about it, but that shit might stay in her closet forever or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a slippery slope.
And that's the shit that I hate, especially when people be like, oh, like Christmas time, and they like, you got a budget for $400 for her, and y'all say, hey babe, we both got a budget for $400. Next thing you know, y'all just swapping gifts for the same price. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of that? I'm like, to me, it's so
just
dumb.
Went out and bought the shit your damn
self. Exactly. Like, it's so dumb. To me, I tell her, listen, for Christmas shit, don't buy me shit. I don't need nothing. We get everything I want through the year. Don't buy me nothing. Let's just travel. I don't need shit.
I got you.
It's just so annoying.
Right, and what about this?
So stupid
all right,
to me.
your girl asks you, what's our budget for Christmas? What's our budget on gifts? And let's say you say $400, right?
Obviously, the gangster shit to do is you tell her a higher number and you spend less, and then you tell her I spent $400.
No, I was gonna tell you. Listen, this is how diabolical my mind goes. If my girl's like, yeah, for Christmas, let's spend no more than $400 this year, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go out and spend $700 and dunk on your ass.
What?
You're gonna spend more than the budget?
I'm gonna spend more. Yeah, and then when she opens the gift, she's gonna be like, oh damn, my gift is gonna be shit now because I thought we was only gonna spend $400.
Nah, me, bitch. Surprise, motherfucker, you don't get nothing. I
Damn,
don't give a fuck.
Terrell ain't shit.
I don't give a shit about none of that shit. No, I said, don't buy me nothing. I told my girl, don't buy me nothing. We travel all year long. We spend so much money.
We're grown nowadays.
I'm grown. What
if
the
we
fuck
really
do I need
wanted
anything?
something, we
They
would
go and buy
it.
it. Exactly. I'm telling you, don't.
We'll figure out a way to get whatever
Exactly.
we
I said,
want,
don't buy me nothing. So if you want to go out and buy something and you don't get nothing, you're going to feel stupid. That's your problem.
on you.
I already told you.
All I need is that new Grand Theft Auto.
No, you understand? It's crazy. That's funny you say that.
Yo, I heard that shit's coming out.
I remember.
You know the last one that just came out?
Well, it came out 10 years ago.
No. Grand Theft. No, was it Grand Theft Auto? No, it was not. There's the one that just came out, like Grand Theft Auto or something, like last year or something like that.
It was like a remake or something.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto something. You understand? My little brother helped build it. His name is on the things.
Nice.
Oh, Tavon?
Yeah, no, Khalid.
Khalid.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He helped them build, so his name is in the credits and all that stuff.
That's sick. Dope. Congrats to him.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So I'm telling y'all, man, I don't really spend money on gifts no more. My girl birthday coming up November 1st, and I'm like, you got a budget. In my mind, I'm like, your budget's real thin, so you make it. Understand? I'm probably spend like $300-400 and call it a day. Like,
but y'all going to DR.
You guys
just came back from Colombia. I'm like, what do we need?
Costa Rica. You everywhere. You know?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not.
You live a good life.
You're a poor girl.
Yeah,
she don't get no gifts. That's crazy.
It's
Especially
whatever.
for a birthday too, and it's a special one.
She gonna give a fuck. She make more money than me. She buy what the fuck she want.
She turning 21 though.
You stupid.
She gonna be 18 this year?
No, y'all stupid.
Fucking Terrell the groomer.
Fuck that.
Terrell the grooms to go.
Rooms the guy.
No, I mean, like you said, I think as long as you spend, like, just get her what. That's why I ask, hey, babe, send me a couple things that you would like for Christmas so I can pick and choose and get an idea. I'm not guessing, bro.
These people don't go broke for that shit because y'all gonna be working forever just to try to pay that shit off.
So what do you say? What do you say with like a new relationship?
Ooh,
like you've been with her for like a few months. You know,
how bad is she?
I don't even care how bad she is. Y'all better put y'all foot down at first. Understand?
Here you go.
You crazy.
So you going like all out that, you just, you going all out to win her over? Or you like, you sliding back because you're like, fuck
I'm taking it easy. I'm still staying in my budget. I never did that. I mean, I did that probably a couple times. Like I just did a little bit too much, but I never went. No lie. Out of everybody, if you know me for a long time, like I'm very like smart with my money. I don't go crazy. I can have
for sports betting.
Yeah, I bet $600 on a game. But babe, tonight we going to TGI Fridays for our anniversary.
You understand? I did a little. Listen, man, I'm not going crazy, bro.
Well, at least he has the chance to win some.
Exactly.
TGI Fridays.
Because if I just go to TGI Fridays with my girl, I lose.
Yeah, that's it. All he's gonna win is a volcano cake.
People don't understand. Even if you had a new girl, like that's dumb. Why you drop all that bread on her? You understand? Like, don't do that. Just be smart.
Because you're insecure and you need to cover it up with money spending. Duh. Like, what the fuck? This is how I know you haven't dated in like 15 years. Because the dating pool out there right now, it's a different game.
It's different. But you know what I mean?
It's like $200 dinners. Easy.
I don't
And
give a
you
fuck.
go outside and you sneeze, it's $50.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Like literally, for real.
Anything you do,
It's like it's $50, $60. No lie. If you just go, happy hour is $100. Like for real.
Yep.
Just to go and just take a drink or two and happy hour.
Oh, bro.
No,
Always,
y'all
bro.
tripping.
Yeah, no,
I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah.
I don't care. Listen, I'm the type of dude. Listen, the first time I met my girl, now I told her, I'm like, listen, this is the kind of guy I am. You understand? Like I always told her this. My main thing. I said, I'm gonna give you what you need, not what you want. You feel me? You know, like let's just say like if she needed something for her car and it was like $600, I'll give you 600. But if you say I need a $600 bag, that's on you. You buying that shit. You understand? No, but if you need tires for your car, you need this, you need a computer for when you was in college, I'm gonna help you pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You understand?
Yeah.
But any bags and all that shit, I'm not spending my money because I don't buy that shit. You understand? So why I'm gonna spend that money on you? You feel me? Why would I do that? That's just so
Makes
dumb.
sense.
Because that shit go right down the toe. And then next thing you know, especially, not even just women, even with guys, you buy the hottest shit, and then next thing you know, you fuck it up or you leave it here, there. I'd be like, hell no. You understand? Like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
Shit's out of style. Half
Exactly.
of fucking Mike's
Oh,
fucking closet's out of
It's
style
out.
now.
Damn.
Exactly,
He's
yep.
fucked.
Why is my closet out of style? I'm
Yeah.
always ahead of the
I'm
curve.
just saying. Like, I'm just
You can
being
only be ahead
realistic.
of it so much. It's
Yeah.
gonna catch
Basically,
up.
I be ahead of it, and then what happens is when it comes to here, like when the style catches up, that's when that shit sits in my closet and starts collecting dust. One thing I did want to talk about, because we were just talking about relationships and all that shit, and it kind of goes back to what we were saying about going to Colombia or whatever. What's that shit saying? Connect to your dice. All right, sorry. We were talking about like Colombia and all that. I think it's super important that girls let their men go hang out with their homeboys.
Sure.
Like, I have some homeboys and shit that are in relationships, bro, and they can't leave the house, bro.
Nah, come on.
And I think that shit's such a slippery slope because I feel like as men, we need that free time. And that's not to say, oh, we need free time to go fuck other girls or go do wild shit, like, mischievous shit. It's just we need that camaraderie, go hang out with our boys, just chill, relax. I mean, I also think it's important for girls to do that as well with their homegirls. Like, the last thing you want to do, I think, is be with somebody that does not have friends.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, they're just going to want to fucking hang out with you 24/7.
I've been there, done that, buddy.
Yeah, you did go through that, actually.
That shit.
She's probably under your bed right now. Hey, get the fuck from my...
That shit, yeah, boy. Yeah. You need that in your life. And that was like a big thing, like finding somebody, like, finding a person with like a good social circle, a good family, that they have support. Because it got to a point where my chick was jealous of my family. She was jealous of my friend circle because she ain't have that. And she, you know what I mean? So she was like, she was almost envious of it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And even though I was like, hey, listen, like this is your family. Like now these are your friends.
Yeah.
She would tell me like, I'm like jealous of you and your family and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I was just like, but they're yours too. Like we're here to share them.
Yeah.
And she just had such trauma, I guess. She couldn't
Couldn't
embrace
handle it.
that
Yeah,
shit.
couldn't
Yeah, she
embrace it,
couldn't
yeah.
embrace it,
Yep.
And
That's
it is a sad thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, it definitely caused a lot of, headaches and heartaches. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I got homeboys like that I know, like, that go through that shit all the time. Like, or you ever have, like, a homeboy that when he's around his girl, he is a whole different person.
Yeah.
And you're like, where the fuck did my homeboy go? Like, you'll be on the phone and you could tell, like, when his girl gets home or something because all of a sudden the conversation just shifts and you're like, what the fuck has just happened?
And that's the thing, like you said, like relationship, like with me, I'm exactly the same. Everybody be telling my girl, like, how do you deal with this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm crazy. The way I speak around y'all, I'm exactly with my girl. I could talk shit about anything, and everybody be like asking her, like, how the fuck you deal with this nigga? Like, he say whatever he want, and she just know because at the first relationship, I tell her, like, this is how I am. Like, I like to talk shit. That's how I am. Like, for real. Like, I even like my mom showed us pictures when I was a kid. Like, I like to play around people, choke them, like joke around. I was the same way. You understand? Like, I'm like, I'm not gonna change for nobody. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change who I am. That's who I am. Like if you can't handle that, then goodbye. You understand? Like for real.
Peace.
You
Yeah.
understand? Like I am who I am, and I can't change that.
For sure.
For
You
real.
know, obviously there's a level of respect between,
of course, yes,
you know,
of course.
you and your,
Yep.
and your
Yeah.
other half or whatever, and your partner. You know, obviously there will be some differences
Yeah.
if you talking to your boys and you talking to your girl. You know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course,
So that's
Yeah.
to be expected.
Yeah,
But,
that's the best
yeah,
thing.
you know, you wanna be able to be yourself in front
Yeah.
of whoever it is, especially your other half. But yeah, you know, that's just how people are sometimes. You know,
Yep.
just act different.
And you got to pick them out right, because if you see them red flags like that, you better go. You understand? Because I tell everybody one thing, man: a woman either gonna make you or break you. They the one thing. Women, no lie, are mostly every guy's downfall.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's their
100%.
downfall, 100%. So if you see that red flag, you better get
Oh, my
away.
God.
You understand? Because women move off of emotion. You understand?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
they'll
They
fuck
don't-
your whole shit.
it's not logic, it's
one minute
emotion.
they'll love you to death, and then next you know they do some shit. You be like, why the fuck did she do that? You understand? Like she literally call the police on you for nothing, put you in jail. Next day be like, I'm sorry. You be like, bitch, what you mean you sorry? Like what the fuck? You understand?
Yo,
like it's crazy, yo.
The
And,
one
like,
thing I would say is like if you do get into a relationship, right? However you met that girl is how you have to be.
Yes,
Like you need to
yep.
continue to be
Yep.
you, because as soon as you start giving up all of your qualities and all the things that you have going on, you know, I know tons of dudes that before they met their girl, they were ambitious and, you know, going hard for their dreams and shit. And then when they got a girl, they literally just kind of curled up into a ball and just fell off the face of the earth. Like you can't do that. The same way you got to be the same person going in as you would be out, because then you're losing a little bit of yourself. You're losing a small part, not even a small part. You're losing a big part of yourself. You know, we've seen it. We've seen that shit 100 times. We've seen how that movie always plays out too, because you can give somebody your all, and then when they pick their shit up and leave, you're left with fucking nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That can easily happen. And like you said, that's the downfall of so many men. I know tons of dudes even that like maybe their girl goes through shit, and like let's say, you know, it's gonna sound bad, but like let's say they're like girls that are like not socially awkward, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like they get anxiety and stuff around people and stuff like that. What kind of happens is now they don't want to leave the house, and they just want you to stay there with them. They don't want to go anywhere. Kind of like what you said. They don't want to go chill with like your family, or like you don't want to go out in public. And you might be a social butterfly, you know what I mean? You might want to go out, get drinks, and do shit with your girl. And now you're kind of a prisoner of your own home with another person, you know what I mean? And that could freaking suck so much energy out of you, and it could kind of rub on you and turn you into an anxious person, or, and you know, just different, give you a different type of anxiety.
Yep, it's crazy, man. Like it's fun. Like I keep telling you, but when I met her, I was like, listen, this is how I am. I like to work out. That's not gonna change. And I tell her too, like, listen, if you get fat and all that shit, I'm not with that shit.
Oh God,
listen,
damn.
I'm telling you, I'm being dead serious.
Wow.
Listen. I said, listen, for real.
toxic kid.
I'm not toxic, but I'm like, listen, I don't want no woman like that.
Talking to your bike.
Listen, like for real, like I don't want no woman like that. That's not me. You understand? Like I don't care. Like whatever you have me as now,
You was gonna leave her? You gonna drop her?
listen, man.
If you don't drop that weight, I'm gonna drop you.
I'm telling you, man. Like as you in a long relationship, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta know each other every like 5 years. You understand? If you're not sexually attracted to your girl, it's over, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. You gotta be looking at her like, damn. You understand? Like my girl, so because you know, as men, y'all know.
I feel like that's the biggest thing that happens is fucking you gain weight and
it's debatable.
Even a fucking happy relationship,
but
bro.
I'm not saying that she have a baby.
That's like happy weight.
Yeah, but the problem is some people get too comfortable. You understand? And they're not the same person.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. You have to. I'm telling you, you gotta make sure. You know, because I always tell my girl, listen, don't get, you understand, crazy overweight now, because I'm not with that shit. I'm not with it.
This is where I got
Don't get crazy overweight.
I'm telling you, because listen, us men, you know, and we'll see any girl and shit, you be like, God damn, like we like no matter what, this is real shit, and you know that, like you understand, we don't want to have no fucking fat bitch.
And I say
you
especially if like
for real,
you know, you go to the gym,
yes,
you work out, you're active, you're making sure that you're looking right,
exactly.
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
you know what? At the end of the day, you need to find somebody that can match that. You know what I mean?
All right, this is where I gotta step in here. Listen, if you're fat, in a sense, obviously everybody's attracted to people that look great and they're in shape, blah, 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 a man or a woman, right? And fat is kind of like the biggest sign of somebody not having discipline.
Yes.
So if you don't have discipline for your own body,
exactly.
I mean, I'm not the one to talk. I'm not fat, but I be eating some
you
fucking
have no
garbage.
discipline.
Yeah, but
But
it's different though.
You got
understand?
blessed, my friend. I don't know how the fuck.
But to tell your girl, yo, don't go getting big on me because I'll clear it on you is kind of crazy. So I get.
But I think you
make-
look
hold on,
at it in
hold
a
on,
different way.
hold
Like,
on,
I'm
hold on,
putting
guys.
in
Hold on,
work.
hold on, hold on.
I need you to
Hold
put
on,
in
hold on.
work, too, so we
Now,
can look
don't get it
sexy
twisted.
together.
Don't get it twisted. Everybody ain't perfect. So if your girl starts to be like one of them bitches on TLC, my 1,000-pound sister or whatever, you know, them bitches that weigh half a ton, that's crazy. I gotta clear it on you, yo. If you start backing up like that, I'm out. But if you just like, bro, people are gonna get into a
Fluctuate.
relationship
They
and go
fluctuate.
up
Of
and down
course.
in weight. They're gonna be comfortable with you. They might gain a little relationship weight and shit like that. You can't be like, yo, how many steps did you take today?
but
like,
see,
Nah, they're just not gonna get dick that week. You know what I mean?
But you gotta
you 5
understand,
pounds
man.
over, you ain't getting dick this week. Okay,
Yeah, but-
maybe next week if
oh,
you
for her
lose those
birthday
5
gift-
pounds.
For her birthday gift, he gonna get her one of those step watches. Yo, I got you one of these Nike watches. We're gonna count your steps this
but
week.
it's so crazy.
meal
You see
plan.
that the problem is, man, it sounds
Hello,
so
Fresh.
it sounds so bad, but it's real. You understand? Like y'all gotta understand. Like if in a long lasting relationship, y'all gotta still look at each other like. You understand? Like, yo, like, of course, you know, like you said, people change and stuff, but come on now. You understand? Like, sometimes enough is enough. Like, fuck out of
All
here,
right,
nigga. Like,
let me clear this up for you
real.
because I get what you're saying. It just sounds crazy.
I know it sounds crazy.
For
but you know-
any man out there and any woman out there, you need to stay on your toes.
Yep.
Because the moment your girl leaves the house, there's 5-10 guys trying to bag her.
I feel like even more so, it's that fucking Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
that too.
And that shit is like just unrealistic. So it's like fucked up.
So
I can't compete with those motherfuckers.
So you have to realize when your girl leaves the house, 10 dudes is trying to holler at her, whether it's through DM, text, her co-workers, or the gym, whatever the case is.
The
she's
guy
getting
at the
talked
red
to.
light.
She's getting approached to the guy at the red light, the guy at the bus stop, the guy at Wawa, you name it.
Yeah.
So you need to be on your shit and be the best
Yeah.
version of
Of
you,
you.
so
Yep.
she knows that she's got something solid at house
Exactly,
at the
yep.
house, and don't get comfortable. You know,
Yep.
like, I mean, obviously everybody gets a little comfortable, but don't let yourself go. You know what I mean? You always want to at least have fresh clothes, be in shape, be on point. You know, take your girl on dates so she doesn't start wondering why you don't take her on dates and
Lay
starts
the
looking
pipe.
for that shit somewhere else.
That's
Lay the
most
pipe.
important.
Lay
Yep.
the
Eat the
pipe.
box.
That's
Most
the most
important.
important.
Most
Lay the
important.
pipe, eat the box,
Yep.
all that shit, right?
Yep.
And
What
it's
about
the same,
eat the tush?
and it's
That's
the
what
same.
she like, whatever.
Eat the tush if you have, bro.
Okay,
Come on.
Eat the tush. You're right.
The
you're
next
right.
guy's gonna
Right,
fucking
yeah,
eat the
right,
tush, bro.
yes, you
And
eat
it's the
that ass,
same.
man.
The same thing goes for women.
Yes.
Women, if you want to keep your man,
Yep.
and this is men telling you this,
Make
for,
those
for
toes
the,
curl.
for the
Lick
t-
them balls.
for the 2 or 3 women.
Swipe that tongue like a credit card.
For the 2, remove cards slowly. Yo, for the 2 or 3 women that actually listen to our podcast, you know what I'm saying? You do want to stay on your toes for your man the same way you want him to be the same. You don't want 4 years to go down the drain and now this dude has a keg on his stomach. He's got
Yep.
the beer belly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This
You
dude that
can't even
once had a
see his
6-pack
dick,
now
you
got a
understand?
24-pack.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
real. And
So
that's-
it goes both ways.
Yeah, it's crazy because like us guys know. Let's say if you got an out of shape girl, you driving down the street, you see a girl fucking jogging, and she look fucking. You gonna be like this? You understand? For real, like that's straight up. You gonna
Not
be like,
me. I
"God
only
damn."
have eyes for my girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen. I think like no matter what, if it don't matter what you got at the crib, you could have the baddest Pamela Anderson at the crib. You gonna see that fine bitch fucking jogging, and you gonna.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
do a
It's like a
U-turn.
man. It's,
No, that's creepy. You make a U-turn.
Hey,
Oh, shit, let me just say.
I make a U-turn and then I open my door and I tell her get in.
freaky
I give her a towel. I say, "Does this smell like chlorophyll?"
You know the funny thing is, listen, real quick, like you just said, Mike, it's crazy if we do it. You know, you pull up to a girl and be like, damn, you know how many times girls said something to me where I was running? oh my God, hey, cutie, you understand? But if I do it, I'm creepy. You understand? I'm like, it's creepy.
Well, because that girl is not gonna come and kidnap you. Terrell, you are a 6'4" black man, and half the time you drive around with your do-rag on while you're driving. So if that window gets rolled down, you're like, yeah, hey, bitch, you bad. Like that's, I'll be intimidated. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want from them?
Right.
It can't go both ways. That girl ain't gonna kidnap you. You crazy
It's
as hell.
the same thing. Listen, girls are horny too.
They are, for real.
I had a bunch of topics for us.
I know.
We didn't get to one of them. But
Mike,
it's all good.
crazy, I know.
It's all good. I don't even know why I waste my time coming up with topics for this pod. We never get to them.
I thought we did a great job.
Yeah, this shit dope.
Nah, but yeah, you both ways in a relationship. Don't get too comfortable. You know what I mean? And you know what else it goes for too? Like, because things can change. The same way, like a woman it might have worked when she was with you, and then she has a child. She might not work anymore. Obviously, that's understandable. But some dudes.
Or what if she has that child and she gains a little bit of weight?
No, I said that. That's different. Okay.
Oh, that's
you understand?
Oh, okay.
Oh, but yeah, I understand. That's I understand. But if it gets there's sometimes there's weight that's out of control, but you still gotta work out a little. Listen,
gotta work out a
the
little
problem
bit.
is, I see now this Instagram. There's some girl on my Instagram. Right? She had a baby. She gained mad weight. Boy, when I tell you she went to the gym, she snapped back.
That shit ain't easy though.
I know, but I'm saying ain't nothing easy.
It's called Dr. Miami.
No, it
Terrell.
ain't no
I was
Dr.
gonna
Miami.
say, yeah,
it ain't no
number
Dr.
one-
Miami. That girl in the fucking gym every
And-
day.
and-
I'm looking like, God damn. I'm like, how the fuck, you understand? I mean, and she looked good. Like,
You
yo.
fell for
I-
that marketing.
That girl don't fucking
No.
work, bro.
I'm telling you. No,
got
she
sugar
works.
daddy.
I'm just telling you, man. But I don't care, man. You got an hour. Like, listen, I get up at 5 o'clock every day. I get up at almost 5 days a week to work out. And even when I'm tired, nigga, I'll be like, I got to get up because that's what I got to do. You understand? I'm not going to lose myself. I'm not losing myself, dog. I'm telling you. It makes me feel good, and you need to get up and work out. And it's not even just to look good. It make me feel good, healthy. You understand? I clear
agree,
my
I
mind.
agree.
No,
Some people can't get up at 5. Some
Duh.
people work.
Yeah, but
some people do
I know,
days.
exactly.
But, typically you can find an hour.
An hour of your day.
to
You understand?
do.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you, even
agree.
sometimes if like what I do, I get up. If let's say I'm tired, real tired, I get up and I'll stretch. I'll do like 200 push-ups and then I'll listen to my podcast or something that I'll do. Even I get up no matter what. You understand? But
Everybody
I'm telling
has
you,
an hour.
You have an hour of your day. I'm telling you, like your girl has an hour. Somebody, even your man. I'm not saying just women get out of the way, guys too. And if your man don't care about his health, I don't know what. To me, anybody, if you don't care about your health, like if you put that second. That's crazy to me. Like I don't know.
Because you know what I was
crazy.
getting at
I
though.
don't
You
get
know
it.
what happens to a women. Women tend to get unattracted to their men over time because let's say when you guys first started dating, you were this ambitious dude and you were going for your goals and all this shit and you had aspirations and shit, right? And then you stop becoming that. Like you fall back from that and maybe you're just comfortable at your job or whatever. And it's just the same stagnant place for 10
every
years.
time,
A woman will get unattracted to that because
Yeah.
she might be like, this isn't the dude that I married, you know what I'm saying? Or this isn't the dude that I love or whatever the case is. So you got to be on your P's and Q's.
Just be
with all
real
this
with
shit.
each other. I don't care. You understand? People be real with each other. If you're going to spend your rest of your life, in your mind, you said, listen, I love this guy, spend the rest of my life with this person, a guy or whatever. You better tell that person straight up what you don't want, what you don't like. You understand? So I'm just
But
saying.
motherfuckers lie in the beginning.
No, I'm not talking about in the beginning. I'm not
Women
talking
will
about
tell
in the-
you what
no,
you
I'm
want to
not-
hear.
Listen, Mike.
And the
I'm
man
not-
will tell them what
Yeah,
they
but I'm
wanna
not
hear,
talking about
you
in the beginning. I mean, as a
Honeymoon
relationship.
stage.
No, as a relationship grows, you understand? Like you said, we said things change. So when them things change, hey, babe, listen, like, we're going to work on this. I want you to work. I'm not saying, like, you better change that or I'm fucking leaving. No, I'm not saying that. You understand? I'm just saying, like, yo, there's some things that we have to change, yo.
That first 6 months of dating be so fire. That should be so fire. That first, 6-7 months of dating.
Oh, yes.
That
you
should be
understand?
so fire.
Yeah, it's the best thing. You understand? You got all them butterflies. You want to see each other, and then, you know what I'm saying? 5-10 years go by. You know what I'm saying? You better, I'm telling you, you better fix that shit. Because 1 minute, imagine you have fucking 10 years, and next you know, she be like, oh, she's afraid to tell you that you gained weight, and then she end up leaving. You be like, why you didn't tell me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then now all of a
I'd
sudden,
rather know.
And then you rather know. Everybody say, oh, damn, you're so mean. Why you told her that she's freaking 20 pounds over? And you like, duh, because you got to be real. Why not be real
You don't
with
have
somebody?
to tell it. Maybe you can just be like, hey, babe, let's go to the gym today. You don't have to be like, hey, you fat. I need you to
No,
work
you're
out.
not-
Or like, I'm going to,
When she come home
I ain't
from
gonna
work,
be here.
When
Nah,
she come
me-
home from work, there's a scale right
I'd be
by
like,
the door.
I'd be
It's
like,
Terrell's
listen. I'd be like, yo, you
With
gained
like a carrot on the kitchen counter. You got to leave little clues. You
No,
know,
I know.
See,
What Tyler's saying is you start
a
dropping
difference.
clues like, babe, I think we need to start eating healthier,
Yeah.
man.
See, that's the problem with people. Some people don't understand that. I'd be like, yo, I'm like, yo, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, babe, like you gain a little bit of weight, man. So let's figure this shit out. Let's work out. Let's do something, you know. And then you go from there. You figure it out. So whatever. That's just my opinion. I'm telling you, life is short.
you
and-
gained a little bit of weight, little mama.
Well, you guys heard it here first. When
When
your girl's getting fat, tell her.
let her know.
You
Let
might
her
as
know.
well.
Start threatening her that
What
you're
you got?
leaving.
My thing is, what you got to lose? You understand? What you got to lose?
We'll make a reel out of this, and you could just
Yeah.
slide in the DMs
Like,
to
yo,
her.
if you don't
Just
lose this
send
weight,
it-
you're gonna lose me forever.
Send it, and then we're gonna just send it to
Alright.
all the fat bitches.
When that
Fat
bitch-
bitches need love too, man. Some,
Yeah,
you know, fuck it.
and we're not just talking about women. We're talking about
Yeah,
guys
this is
too.
for everybody,
It's for
and there's no
everybody.
excuse. And I
There's
know
no
I'm not
excuse.
in the gym, but I be doing other shit. Like realistically, bro, everybody has an hour. There's
Yep.
even that theory of people sleeping like 8 hours a day is like crazy. I operate off of like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Dog,
you can find one
like-
to dedicate
like-
it to,
like Mike, let's
to
say
your craft or to the gym or whatever goal you got.
Yeah, like let's say you couldn't go to the gym. You get that pull-up bar on your door. You understand? And you do push-ups and dips. You could do that shit at home. Women, they can do lunges and all that shit in your house. You understand?
sure.
All that shit you could do in your house. You don't have to go to the gym. You just okay. So today I'm gonna do 100 this, 100 this, 100 that. Lunges and all that for girls to keep her legs tight, her ass. You understand? Okay, that's it. Cause I'm telling you, in a dress or in the shirt, it looks totally different, though. I'm telling
That's
you, man.
why you bought that Peloton for Christmas.
Shit, I don't got no damn Peloton. Them shit's $5,000. Bitch, you crazy? I don't got a Peloton.
No. You just get the off-brand one. It's called like the Laton, and it's like
You
$1,500.
got a Bowflex in the crib.
Yeah, I listen, in my house, I got a treadmill, I got the bike, I got a bench, I got a punching bag, I got all that shit.
Now he just locks her in there.
He ain't comes into the treadmill.
I go to bed, wake up, she's still walking up, like, yeah, bitch, you better, hey, you can get off now.
Cut the AC off when she sleep.
I need to check your Apple Watch to make sure you burn enough calories
Oh
today.
my god! All right, guys, let's get up out of here, yo.
Before we fucking become the sectionist, misogynistic,
Oh
sexual.
my god! I thought we got away from
creepo- yeah,
misogynistic.
we're
Mike
bad.
and
We're deeper than we
toxic
ever fucking
Tyler,
have.
yeah. Oh my god!
Whatever.
Episode 18. This was. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
I
See
love
y'all.
fat girls.
Peace out.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, whatever.
They be having the cutest faces.
Their personalities are great.
Oh, bro, fat girls'
Not
personalities
all
are
of them.
great.
You're a lie. Some of them, they be the one, the biggest cock about. Oh, let's go, ain't it? They're not the biggest cock blockers when they got one pretty friend.
Well,
you know
yeah,
the pretty-
because they're not getting no dick, so they're
Exactly.
pissed.
Exactly. So what you mean they nice? That's what I'm saying.
All right, before we leave, I gotta ask y'all one question. Y'all think fat people deserve love?
They do. They get it from fucking Chinese.
That's a trick question.
They get it from black guys. All the fat
I
girls
know.
love black guys.
Oh,
I
fat
know.
white,
Oh
no,
my
fat
God.
white girls.
Okay, all right.
Fat
all right.
white girls.
No fat. What? Okay,
Those
tell
be the
us
ones-
about that, T. Why do
Don't
you,
ask
especially
me.
you, skinny motherfuckers like you?
That's who's
love
hollering.
them.
That's who's hollering at him
Yo.
when he's running.
Yo, I
Half the fat white girls.
Be a fat white girl hanging out the window like a golden retriever, just barking at him.
Yo, but that's your shit.
that ain't me, but I know that. No, that,
Especially the skinny black dudes.
no,
the
no.
skinniest.
But
They
they
love the
Nah,
fattest white
man.
girls.
But those don't be ghetto ass white girls. Them ghetto niggas out. I'm straight. That
Oh,
ain't me.
it's always the
It's
white girls
ghetto,
that got the
you-
jail
yeah,
tattoos and shit, and you're like, bro, what the fuck?
Yo, I seen that shit when we went to Little Baby concert.
Oh,
Yo,
I bet you seen
I
that.
seen
He
this.
brought him
Dog,
up.
I seen I seen this ghetto ass white girl, right? She had on a see-through like dress with a bikini on. You understand?
She sound
and this bitch is
fire.
like 300 pounds. Like I'm like, and she had a like dude probably your size. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like for real? Why would you let her at the house like this? Why? I'm
Does
just
he
like.
think he has a bad white girl?
I'm just like, this don't make no sense, yo. I'm like, why would you? Why is she coming out the house like
She
that?
probably bought them tickets.
Duh. Yeah, you probably right.
All right,
Yeah, you're right.
so-
You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, but that shit was OD. I'm just like, change.
He probably ate that shit.
Oh,
He
nah.
said,
But
I'm
listen,
going
man.
to see Little Baby though. Fuck it.
I ain't even gonna say what color she. Next, you know, she watching the show. She be like, oh, that was me.
That
I
was
know that
him
nigga.
making fun of my little baby.
Yeah.
But yo, that happens. It's the same way when the roles are reversed too. Like I know a lot of girls, their man is fucking huge sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, how how did he get her? Like, you ever go to like the mall or something and you see like a tiny girl and she's cute and everything and she'll be with like this big fucking dude and you're like, how the fuck
you know what some girl had told me one time? I try to holler at some girl and she's like, no, because I like fat guys because they make me feel safe.
Yeah, big like teddy bear motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm like.
Listen, everybody's got a type. Everybody's got a type.
So, but I didn't say that. I was like, okay, I mean, that's what your type, and I respect that. I'd rather you tell me straight up. Like, I respect, like that's your type. Okay, bet. I know I'm not your type, so I'm not gonna keep trying to, what's up? Like, you understand? Try to holler at you because you like fat.
I remember nothing.
And dude, like fat dudes got game. Like a lot of fat dudes got game. You know, they like I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing.
Some of them, there's gonna be some fat dudes that got swag too, like you said. Some of them, it depends.
I'll tell you one thing. Nothing made me more mad when I was single. When a white girl would tell me, I only date black guys.
Oh.
I'm like, I'd be like, well, there that goes. Like,
you just got to go to the hub. You'll find plenty of them.
I'm like, I can't compete with this shit.
Yeah, I know y'all hate that shit.
What do you mean? Your credit score, you can more than well compete.
They don't care about that shit.
Yeah, obviously your dick size, you're out of the game there, bud.
I can't keep up in stamina. I can't keep up in speed. They be having to fly waves. I can't keep up, bro. Y'all good at basketball? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
That ain't what the white girls like.
Y'all
about
be
us.
rapping?
That ain't what they like about us.
What do they like? What do the white girls like about black guys?
They love impregnating their
They
girls.
like that fucking dick.
This is an audio
so
podcast. So for the people at home, Terrell is making a balled up fist, and he's ramming it through the air.
Yep. That's what they like, man. They like when a nigga dick them down. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Our poor white queens just getting their walls demoed.
You know what? I swear to God. You know who's to blame for that?
Slavery.
Is the Kardashians.
Slavery. Motherfucker.
Nah.
Slavery.
Yes, it is. Kardashians, they're all dating these black guys, and now it's like trendy to date the black guys. I swear to God, I'm not against it.
No,
I'm really not. But like growing up, you know, like, and this was only 10, 20 years ago.
Bitches, we getting back.
I'm not hating on it, but you didn't see it as much. Nowadays, it's like, it's normal. Because
reparations.
Reparation. We don't get shit.
Because Travis fucking Scott is fucking
we want to ruin y'all fucking families.
Kylie or whatever.
You understand? I want to ruin y'all fucking families.
You want to ruin the whole lineage.
Yeah. I want to mix this fucking, I want a little curly hair nigga run around your fucking, your racist mom's couch and shit. I'd be like, piss on that shit. They owe us your fucking dirty business. They owe us. Yes,
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing wrong with, having sex with a black girl. I'm a little jungle fever.
Yeah, but you different. It's different. But there's a lot of, you understand?
No, obviously us three, we know.
But think about it. This goes back. But this goes from back in the day. Because like, you understand, the slaves used to fuck the white guy's wives. You understand? From back in that. How you think we go with the little curly hair? Yeah, we used to do that shit back in the day. You know, so
both, yeah, and the slave owners would fuck the slaves as well.
Exactly. You understand? Y'all boys ever seen Life? You ever seen Life?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy Life.
Yeah.
I'm the pappy.
Yes.
So it is what it is. You understand? Fuck it. It is what it is.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna say nothing bad about y'all white.
If we haven't been canceled yet, this should do it.
I think we went soft.
You think?
I think we could have dropped
some bangers,
some real bombs,
some real bangs.
I was thinking about it, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, we kept it PG. You know what? This is the episode 18. We want to make it to 20. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Successful failures. Number 18. Arika D, let's run with me,
and we keep this shit 100.
Keep it 100. Yeah. Let's love. Let's be the best we can be.
You said
love the people around you. If your girl's fat, bring her to the gym.
If your girl's fat, hold her tight tonight. All right, y'all.
Make you hot.
See y'all next week.
Peace.